What's up guys, it's Brian with MachineMasters.com here. I'm going to be bringing you guys a tutorial on how to fix your trim levels on each of your monitors in multiple monitor setups and really get the best scenario out of your multiple monitor setup. Now, what a lot of people don't realize when they're mixing with multiple monitors is that trim level or the volume level on the back of each individual monitor. Now, when you're switching between monitors, I've seen in so many studios, even professional grade studios, where you'll be switching between monitors and the volume difference is really drastic, and it'll distort your listening experience and give you kind of a false image of the sound that you're listening to. So what I want to do is explain to you guys exactly how to get a balanced level between your left and right stereo field, along with switching between your monitors, and get an overall clean, seamless transition when you're switching between those two monitors. So without further ado, I'm going to go behind the camera now and I'm going to show you the back of my monitors and exactly what to do, what you need, and etc. So without further ado, let me show you guys that. Okay, so here we're looking at the back of my monitor. This is a Yamaha HS8. To the right of it, it's hard to see, but I have my M Audio BX5 D2s. Basically, this is my 8-inch speaker with my 8-inch cone. This is my 5-inch with my 5-inch cone. So the first thing I want to talk about when you're setting up your monitors, I'm going to turn this off first, is your cable choice. When you're getting monitor cables, the most important thing to do and pay attention to is making sure these are TRS cables, meaning you have your tip, which is the very top of the cable, your ring, which is this first ring around the actual plug, and your sleeve. That's what TRS stands for. It's a tip ring sleeve cable. The reason behind this is because this line right here is actually a ground line, meaning that there's three. You have your left, your right, and then your ground for the cable itself. This will get rid of any static you get if you're listening at large volumes or anything like that. It'll just give you a cleaner signal. They're the same price. They're technically balanced cables, but they're the same price as any unbalanced cable or anything like that. So it's not like you're really sacrificing money or anything like that. Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you're balancing your speakers is take this volume knob that's on the back of every one of your speakers. If you have 4 speakers, then you're going to do it to each one of the 4 speakers. If you have 6, you're going to do it to 6, and so on. So first, just take this level knob, turn it all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so now that you have all the volumes on the back of your monitors set to 0, the next thing you want to do is come to the front end of your studio again, and you want to set your interface so that way your output volume is at unity. If you have faders, usually there'll be a little U that stands for unity. If not, it'll probably be 0 on your output level. If you have a knob or an encoder, it'll usually be at the 12 o'clock position, so just go ahead and do that. The next thing you want to do is you actually want to download an app, or go to Radio Shack or Walmart or something and go buy a SPL meter, or a sound pressure level meter. You could get them for free on the App Store or Google Play Store. I got mine for free. The one thing that you really want to focus on is making sure that you have a response time of slow and a weighing of C. That's the most important thing when you're getting the balance of your monitors. So once you do that, the next thing you want to do is open up your DAW, whether you're using Pro Tools or Logic or Reason or anything like that, and open up a signal generator. I believe that they come stock in every DAW. I know Pro Tools and Logic have them, and I'm pretty sure about Sonar and Presonus and Studio One and all that. So open up your signal generator in a mono audio track, and you want to start off panning it all the way to the right or the left, depending on which set of speakers you're going to be working on first. And you want to set it to pink noise. It'll probably open in as a sine wave, but you want to switch it to pink noise so that way there's no frequency setting, and set the decibel level to -20 dB. Once you do that, you want to take your sound pressure level meter, whether you bought one at the store or you got it from the App Store, and you want to set it in your ideal listening position. The ideal listening position, in case you don't know, will make an equilateral triangle between your ears or your head and each one of the cones of each of your monitors. So it should be an exact triangle between your head and the monitors, all equal sides. That'll be the ideal listening situation, and you'll be able to hear the best stereo image of your whatever you're mixing at the time. So you want to set that there, and then you want to play that signal generator, so whether it's panned to the left or the right. Say for example, we're working on the right side. You want to set the SPL meter up, and you want to go to the back of your speaker and slowly turn that knob up until your SPL meter reads 80 dB. So once you get to 80 dB, you want to go to your next monitor. You want to mute this, turn this monitor off, go to your next monitor, or switch monitors, whichever one. But you want to keep that level trim on the back of your monitor set to whatever reads 80 dB on your SPL meter. So do it on your small monitors, and then once you're done with the right side, switch over to the left side, pan that audio track all the way to the left, and do the same exact thing with those until this reads 80 dB. Once you do that, when you're switching between your monitors, you'll have a seamless transition. Everything will be really transparent, and you'll get a good switch between your monitors without a big spike of volume that'll scare anybody that's in the studio or scare you even. I've been in plenty of studios where that happened. So this is a really underlooked thing that a lot of engineers sadly aren't aware of. It's such a quick thing to do, and it really makes a difference in your mixes, and it really helps you take advantage of the fact that you have multiple monitors. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope you take something away from this video and go set up your multiple monitors and get the best out of these mixes. If you have any questions, leave it below. I'll be happy to answer. Until next time, peace out. MachineMasters.com.